Hey there, welcome back to Literally Heinous. We have a very special guest on the podcast. Hi, Emily.
Hey everyone! I'm so excited to be here.
So, Zoe's at our affiliate villa in Spain right now, so she's not here. Zoe's not even able to watch Love Island because she doesn't have the VPN. Like, Zoe has no idea what's going on.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know she wasn't even watching. She's
No,
coming back to so much.
no, I know. It's like a dumpster fire. Like, you know that gif of I think it's like Donald Glover entering like in with pizza boxes and like everything's on fire. Like she hasn't even met like Rosie.
That's crazy. She doesn't even know Martin's gone.
She literally has no idea. I'm sure she could figure it out. So Emily and I lived together in college, and Emily's a bump girl, Taz's mother, and she's also a Love Island fan. So will you describe like your relationship with the show?
Yeah. So I started watching Love Island. It was the summer after my sophomore year of college. It was season 4 when I started with UK. And then I watched a couple seasons of Australia. Um, I watched Aaron's season of Australia, if we remember him from way back
Yeah.
then. um, I'm a big lover of the show, my favorite reality TV show. And yeah, big part of my life. For
Did
sure.
you watch Jessie's season of Australia?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
But I've seen some clips of her and stuff. Like she was blonde, which is
I know.
crazy.
I
And
went
she's like
back.
with you guys, I think.
Yeah, I went back like I didn't watch an episode, but like I found her season just like scrubbed through to her parts and like she does look so different, but not like a totally different person. Like there's definitely hints of the Jessie
Yeah.
that we know today,
Did
but
she have
very
her
different.
boobs?
Yeah, I scrolled really deep on her Instagram. She's had her boobs since like 2018,
Wow.
2017, like a long time.
Wow.
Mhm. Okay, so we are recapping all of week 6 and like half of week 7. So definitely a lot to cover. So we're just really gonna like hit the high points here. Try to go in chronological order as best as possible. But so far though, what do you think of this week? Like, what's the trajectory of the show going?
It has been crazy, but I'm really happy that all the drama is picking up because
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it was getting a little bit boring for a second because everyone was just like happy in their couples. And then Casa was great. And now just all of the aftermath of that has been really exciting. And I'm sad that it's kind of coming to an end soon.
So how much more time do we have left?
So usually Casa is kind of like a halfway point,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll bring in a couple more bombshells. Like I would say maybe there's a chance they'll bring in another person or two. Usually there'll be a point where they'll say like there'll be no more bombshells entering the villa. Um, but I think we're probably at one of our final dumpings.
Wow. So this is my first Love Island experience and I have to say like I'm thoroughly enjoying my time, but definitely a little bit ready to get my life back. I don't know if it's because like I'm doing a podcast about it. Like, do you feel like your life kind of revolves around Love Island?
1000%. Like I dream about them.
No, like I think about them all the time. Like sometimes like I'll see a meme or a TikTok and be like, I wish I could send that to Lana.
Yeah. And then after it ends, it's even crazier because like I stay off of all their social media until it's over. I like avoid any spoilers. So then as soon as it's over, I'm like, I need to know every single thing about their entire life. And then I will keep up with everything that they're doing.
Yeah, the spoiler thing, it has been really tough, like to avoid them.
Yeah.
I never got onto the Love Island algorithm on TikTok, which is really good. But
Same, thankfully.
yeah, but I just sometimes need to go on their Instagrams. Like I have to see, but it's too
Yeah.
risky. Like I've made it this far avoiding spoilers, knock on wood, Baruch Hashem, but like we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, so getting into the week, so we recovered from Casa More and we had that Jax Jones DJ set, which
Hmm.
looked fun. The only thing we really got from that, I think, was like the reconciliation moment between like Tanya and Shaq when she gave that decrepit speech.
So fucking weird.
It was just so weird because Martin's like right there, like it's so
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Pauline and I were talking about this, and we were like, the whole like Martin thing, like she literally like made him like open his mouth so she could like shit in it, and then was like, "Tell me it tastes good." Like
No,
you like
literally.
it was just like it was so bad, and I had so much just like secondhand like cringe, and like the speech was just so much.
It was so much, and it's just so awkward because Martin, like, he had nobody else to talk to.
No.
and he didn't have any like friends in the house either. Like it's one thing to get kind of like, you know, dumped by your couple, but like he didn't have any friends. Like it was tough to watch.
Yeah. And like I will say with Casa, sometimes that is kind of how it goes where they bring somebody in, they're trying to kind of get to know two people, but I feel like Tanya wasn't very empathetic towards him throughout that whole thing and just kind of wanted him to be there and string him along throughout all of it, and then was so insensitive to him when she chose Shaq. It was just a shit show.
So then we got like this whiteboard game, which stirred up more drama. So there is more drama between Jessie and Will because at one point, like the question was like, what couple do you think is the strongest? And all the girls said Jessie and Will, but all the boys said Ron and Lana, which made Jessie think like, well, why didn't they vote for us? Clearly there's another reason. And at this point I was like, Jessie, you got to just like let the dead dog lie or whatever.
She also answered that one question with Layla during the whiteboard game where it was like, who would they be with if it wasn't you? And she said Layla. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, like at that point, it's kind of like, it was such a like heart-wrenching thing that it's like joking about it just feels kind of like, ugh.
Yeah. It's not like funny yet.
Yeah, and I was kind of just like, Jessie, like at this point, like, do you want to know every single detail? Like, I really don't think you do. Like, you know the gist of it. He apologized. Like, let's just move on.
Agreed.
We also got the revelation, I don't know if this was during the game, but of Will's body count, which was not that I'm slut shaming, obviously. I'm slut shaming anyone that's ever hooked up with him. I'm just kidding. No, I just am, I mean, you know how I feel about Will, but like,
I know. And I want to make it clear to all the listeners, I am a Will stan. I have loved him since the beginning. I have told Lily this. I think we need him. But yeah.
No, I definitely do like Will. Like once he definitely did grow on me a lot. Like now, like I couldn't imagine the house without him.
Yeah.
But the first like few weeks were a little questionable. But yeah, I was like, damn, Will. And also like he lives out on a farm. I can't imagine he's like going out to bars. Like how has he slept with 100 people at the ripe age of 23?
Yeah. I'm not. The math ain't mathin'.
The moth ain't mothin'. They love saying that.
Mm-hmm.
So Olivia continues to be probably top 10 worst human beings on the planet Earth. She's awful.
She like makes me physically like cringe in anger. Like I have like a visceral reaction to her.
Yeah, it's just uncomfortable watching her because she just has this like smug, snooty little look on her face. And she like, she reminds me of Emily Blunt's character from Devil Wears Prada.
Oh my gosh, yes.
She's reminded me of her from day one. And I was kind of an Olivia stan. I know.
She was your mommy.
She was my mommy for like 2 weeks. And then I started getting like really annoyed by her. And now I'm looking back and I'm like, I can't even remember why I liked her.
Yeah, she's gone downhill fast.
She really has. So then we got movie night, which was crazy. So they show clips of like a little highlights reel of what everyone did during Casa Amor. And that was just like drama city for everyone. Yeah. They gave everybody like really bad edits except for Will. They really threw him a bone.
They really did. The producers must like them.
Yeah, like they showed a little bit, but they gave him like a redemption arc, like in his clip. Like they showed like where he really
apologizing and being like, I just love Jessie.
Yeah. So they did a good job for him. Olivia was being awful during that.
So awful. Maxwell's clip was literally nothing, and she like found something to be wrong with it. She's like, well, our conversation earlier said otherwise.
Yeah, well, Ron said that thing about her, and when he said to Tom, like, well, she couldn't get Tom, so now she's with Kai, or I guess he was saying it to Kai to try to convince him to couple up, and she was so mad about that. But I was like, Olivia, girl, that's the truth, baby.
It is true. And her clip where she was talking shit about every single other person.
And she couldn't even remember Kai's name.
Yeah. I was waiting for them to play that in her clip. And I'm like, he deserves that, to see that. And know that he was great.
And then like when the girls are like debriefing it afterwards, Olivia has the nerve to say, let's talk about the elephant in the room, which is Ron.
As if anyone is thinking about you and Ron.
Yeah, Olivia, like there is so much heartbreak and turmoil. Literally every couple is on fire right now. And you're talking about your friend beef with Ron. referring to it as the elephant in the room, as if literally anybody gives a fuck.
They negative care.
No. So that was just a lot, but I feel like it resolved pretty quickly. Like Tom and Sammy, oh God, the loves of my life. Like their, issues resolved. Casey and Claudia resolved. Not for long though.
Yeah.
Because then we got the new bombshells.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Rosie and Keenan. Or wait, did Claudia and Casey end? I think they ended before the bombshells.
No, it was because of Rosie.
Okay. So it was right after the first date.
Yeah, so they made up after Casa, and then they went and like talked to the Casa girls, and they had like gotten another little fight, and then they made up after that. But I think that like Claudia would say she was upset, and they wouldn't really like reconcile anything. They would just like kiss and move on from it. And I feel like she just like wanted it to work so bad that she like just kind of pretended that he was as into her as she was to him. And I feel like it was never as strong from his side.
Absolutely not. Claudia's an interesting case study.
Yeah.
She I don't know much about Northern England.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't really know anything about it, but like she's taught me a lot. Like I look at her and I'm like, it makes sense you're from Northern England. I don't know why, but it does.
Yeah.
Like she's pretty gruff. She kind of has like a hard exterior. Like I feel like you can tell that like she doesn't like to date around. Mm-hmm. She's pretty she's like, I want to be somebody's everything,
Yeah. She definitely knows her worth, but she also like kind of just went with whatever Casey wanted. I think she was trying to kind of force it between them and like just like let everything go. Like I feel like there were definitely signs when she would tell him how much she liked him and he was like, yeah, I'm really happy.
Yeah, I think she just wanted it to work really badly too, and she was trying really hard, but I think she's also kind of like a fool me once kind of person.
Yeah.
Like versus Lana. I feel like Lana's a really good like foil to her, whereas Lana's like really sweet and really open and kind of like a little bit of a pushover, and like she forgave Ron like so many times, which thankfully she did, and like it worked out, which is fine. But Claudia, I just feel like has this really like tough exterior.
Yeah, she's like one and done.
Mm-hmm. But she seems like an amazing friend.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to be her friend. I really do. Like her, Jessie, and Sammy. Like I want to be my best friends.
Yeah, I would like all of them to be my friends. I would obviously not negative want to be friends with Liv. Lana,
like, she's so sweet. Like I would want her around, but like sometimes I'm like, Lana, get it together.
Yeah, I feel like she wouldn't be like a super close friend. She'd be like a sweet like addition sometimes. Nothing against her. Just like she needs a little like oomph. Sammy 1,000%. Also mostly just so I could like stare at her.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Claudia for sure.
And Tanya too. Like I could see me and Tanya being like besties. Like I mean, Alan got a date her, so like not my problem.
Yeah, sure.
So what do you think of Rosie so far?
At first I wasn't really sure. Like she's a bombshell. She's supposed to come in and kind of stir shit. Her and Keenan coming in together. I don't know. Now I do honestly like her. I feel like we've gotten a little bit more of her personality. I think she's like, she is like funny. She has good banter with all of them, honestly. She's beautiful. And she seems to be mostly getting along with the girls. I don't know how much she really cares about that, but I don't dislike her.
I like her too. She seems really like tough and really sure of herself and really confident. And yeah, she is stunning. Her body's incredible. Like, I feel like she's a really like unique figure compared to like the other girls. So it's like cool. I don't know. She's my type to a T.
She has great lips.
Oh my God. Yeah. And like, I like her hair too. She has like the little money pieces.
Yeah.
Keenan. He's cute. Like if he'd been there from day one, if he'd gotten there a little bit earlier, I think he could have done really well in the villa. But like,
yeah, I think it's cute that he is like there for Claudia and wants to be her little friend. And him telling Rosie that he liked her. honestly, like just pathetic. But
it kind of gives like little cousin vibes. I feel like when two, I don't know if you feel like this, but like when two bombshells, like boy and girl, coming together, I feel like they're like brother and sister
yeah,
because it's kind of like taboo for them to go for each other, don't you think?
they never go for each other. I was really surprised, honestly, when he said that he had a thing for her. I like can't remember a season ever where bombshells went
I
for each other
know.
or
I'm
ended
kind
up.
of like, Keenan, that's your sister. Like, why would
Yeah,
you?
like gross.
And she goes, "Aw," like that was so bitchy. But I was like,
Yeah.
okay. Like, I mean, what is she gonna do? Like, she's not gonna fake it. I don't know.
Yeah.
So then we got a recoupling. We got Rosie and Casey together, which was drama time.
Mhm.
Tanya and Shaq. Do you know why they're sleeping separately? Because what the fuck?
No, I think maybe they're just like overcrowded in the villa, but I'm confused because I thought once they recoupled, they'd be back up in the bedroom, and they're just
Yeah.
not. So I don't
Okay.
know.
I didn't know if it was something that I missed, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So Kai and Sinam, who everyone seems to love. Like,
Yeah, the public really stands them.
I've heard that from like a few people, but I don't
Yeah.
keep up with the public, obviously, because I have to watch in solitude.
Yeah. So on After Sun, they just get like the most
Oh,
hype.
yeah.
Everybody loves them.
Why?
And I don't know, to me, they're like fine. They're really nice. I'm happy for them. I'm glad that he is with somebody that actually likes him. And I'm happy for her. She's really sweet, but like, they're not anything special for me.
Me neither. Like, Kai just never really did it for me. And like, I've always thought he was kind of just like a dud.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I like them. Like, I'm happy for them. But I was hearing, like, yeah, Kai and Sinam might win. And I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Like, no way.
Not my winners.
Not my winners. So Olivia and Maxwell, ugh, gag. I can't even like get into her right now. Ron and Lana, he asked her to be his girlfriend, so like that was so cute.
So cute. And I really
Everyone's
loved
fan.
how it was quieter and like just the two of them. I thought it was so genuine and sweet. Like sometimes a big production is nice, but I felt like it was just so real and personal with the two of them.
His smile, he has the best smile I've ever seen. How could you be mad at him?
He's so cute.
Jessie and Wheel, so silly.
So silly.
And we got Claudia and Keenan by default. And then Tom and Sammy, the absolute.
The things I would do like for both of them.
It's not natural. Like,
no.
I'm obsessed. Like, I think about Tom like regularly. I was with our friend like
I'm
Maria.
Just thinking about
No, me too. I was with like our friend Maria this weekend, and she had the like the French tips, but like when they're kind of deeper, you know. And I was like, oh, cool nails. And she's like, yeah, thanks. Tom said he liked them on Lydia, so I got them.
But yeah, I would do the same.
I am literally addicted to him, and the fact that like they went to the hideaway and we got another, or maybe I don't know, but we got another glimpse of him in the tiny shorts.
My god.
Like, I need to be excused.
I could not handle the hideaway. The way that he looked at her when she revealed herself, I was literally like, he wanted to like devour her. I was like, oh my god.
No, literally, but leading up to it, like the way that Sammy like so effortlessly says like, oh god, we'll see what Tom has to say about what I'm wearing. He always likes what I'm wearing. And I'm like, oh my motherfucking god. And she like said it twice, or someone said something like, she was like, I could be in a jumper, and Tom would say, I look amazing.
He said it too. He was like, I can't imagine what she's gonna put on. I just love everything.
Oh my god. And then when she comes out and the way that he like I literally can't even get these words out of my mouth, but like when she comes out and like reveals her little lingerie and he does that little like eye roll and groan, I'm like
I can't.
I am addicted to him. Like, he is the perfect manifestation of like what positive masculinity looks like. Like, he's the perfect intersection of being like effeminate and emotional, but having all the the positive attributes of like masculinity. Like, he's protective, he's strong, like he's tall, he's muscular, like he
has good fashion sense. When he was upset and had to step outside the villa, and he was like whispering to himself, he said, "Put it together, Tom. Put it together." I'm like, I was like broken. I'm like, please, like, please, can I hug you?
I would go so far as to say that like he's up there for me with like Jacob Elordi, Timothy Chalamet, like
Oh yeah,
Miles Teller.
yeah. I would literally pass away if he was ever in my presence. Like, I don't think I could even muster up the strength to like say hi.
Oh my God. And then like during the pie challenge, like when he's like, we'll get to this in a second, but he's sticking up for Claudia and he's like, us Northerners gotta stick together. Like the
So
way
hot.
that he's like a girl's girl too. Like
Yeah,
he's not one of those like fellas is it gay type of guys. Like he is the perfect man.
he really is. Like, he's like genuinely friends. He'd be genuinely friends with all of his girlfriend's friends. Everyone would love him. Like, oh,
Oh my
imagine
God.
him with his family, with her family.
Stop.
Oh,
I was literally just gonna say, imagine bringing him home to your mom. Like,
yeah. My mom could never.
Faith, you would have to watch out for her. She would come for him.
She'd be like, hi.
Oh my God, I can't. Okay, I'm gonna DM him this episode and send him the timestamp and say if you ever feel bad about yourself, I'm obsessed with you.
Please.
So then we got Martin leaving, sad, cry.
Yeah.
But that bitch was ready to go. Like he was
He
like
was.
bags packed.
Yeah. Honestly, like, his welcome was overstayed and he knew it. There was
Yeah.
nothing else for him. They didn't bring bring in any other bombshells that like wanted to get to know him. It was his time.
Yeah. So then we got the pie challenge, which was basically just a culmination of all the girls pieing Casey and all the guys proposing to Claudia because like they felt bad for her.
Yeah.
It was a cute display of like the camaraderie in the house.
Hmm. I feel like in other seasons it's been more of like it stirs up a bit more drama, but there was already so much going on that it was like I felt like I knew what they were all gonna do.
Yeah, the challenge was a little odd because it's like, do you marry the person you like the most, or like, do you kiss the person you like the most? Like, it was just kind of an
Yeah,
awkward.
I feel like that's kind of a sense of like telling of where you are as a couple. Where I feel like the really serious ones are like they're gonna marry their girl and like
Yeah,
pet somebody else. But the ones who are like they really like each other, but maybe they're newer, they're like, I don't want to kiss anyone else, so I'm gonna kiss
yeah,
you and like marry my best friend in here.
yeah. So true. So that kind of like was the catalyst for like this whole like downfall of Jessie, which
Mhm.
hate to see.
Hate to see it.
Hate. Yeah.
I
So
was
like,
really sad watching that.
so because she confronted Casey because Casey confronted Will about how he was mad that like his best friend in the house was like kind of siding with Claudia, but like
Mhm.
it was kind of like Will, like these are, or sorry, Casey, these are like isolated incidents.
Yeah.
Like just because like he's supporting Claudia doesn't mean he doesn't support you.
Right. I saw where he was coming from. Like, I think he was just
Mm-hmm.
down on himself. He felt shitty and he was like,
I
why
needed
weren't
you.
my boys
Yeah.
there? But like, they're not gonna shit on her just because you don't like her. They're also her friend and they were just trying to hype her up. It was nothing
Yeah.
against him. But Jessie
Yeah.
getting herself involved there. Oh,
Yeah. Jessie, I don't know why she did that.
I
Like,
know.
why
It was like,
confront him?
I would love to know the times that everything happened. Like,
Yeah.
was it just like an initial reaction where she was like, wait, what? I need to go talk to him? Or like, did she consciously think about that and make the decision to go confront him? And she decided that Will was mad, even though he wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, no, I can see it. I can see it on his face. He's mad, even though he says he's not. He's upset.
It was an odd moment for Jessie. I will give her that. But like, yeah, I just don't know. I also like I choose to believe that like there has to be something extraneous that there's not showing.
Yeah.
Um, so that kind of like started this whole like downfall of like Casey shit talking Jessie and like igniting this farce that she's like not genuine.
Yeah. It
I
made me
think he
really
called her
nervous
fake.
for a sec.
Yeah.
I was like, for a minute there, I was getting vibes of like, is she the girl that like makes her boyfriends not be friends with their friends anymore? Because she was starting to like stir it with his friends and like put them against each other, kind of. But then as everything played out more, I feel a lot better about it.
That's like a kind of a good call about Jessie that I'd never thought of before.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean,
There's
I
a
just
bit of a red
yeah.
flag raised for me. But for now, it's pink.
It's pink, you know, it's yellow. I think that Jessie's just extremely loyal, like
Yeah.
really loyal, and like she's
Yeah.
so like sensitive for you. Like she's such a good comforter. Like I'm
Yeah.
not a very good like I mean, I'm good, but like you're really good. Like good people that are really good at like comforting people in like times of distress. I'm so like awed by because it's something I've
Mhm.
like always admired. But Jessie, I need her there with me all the time.
Yeah, almost too much at sometimes. Like during the movie
Yeah.
night, every single video, she would like reach over to the girl and be like, "Hold my hand, hold my hand, hold my hand.
Yeah.
It's okay, it's okay." I'm like, they're okay.
Yeah.
And I just think that someone hurt her. Like someone
Hmm.
fucked her up bad because she just seems so
Yeah.
damaged and scarred. And then all the stuff that happened with Will and Casa, like she's definitely been like cheated on badly. Like something bad happened because she was
Yeah.
so triggered by all of that.
Totally agree. I think maybe that's where people are coming from, where they're saying like her reactions during movie night were a little like over the top.
Yeah.
But again, like it's definitely not the worst thing to do.
Yeah, I do think she's just trying to be there for her friends. I just think she's like a little bit weird. But
She's a little odd. I mean, she's from
yeah,
Australia.
yeah.
So like she's gotta be a
But
little
we
weird.
love her for it.
Of course. So silly.
So silly.
So then we get like Olivia involved. And like this is where we see like Olivia being like a bitch and a half because she hasn't done much like girl drama. But
Mm-mm.
so she like got a morning conversation with Lana and Rosie. And then that's when Olivia called her not genuine.
Mm-hmm.
And Lana said the math ain't muffin. And I was
Yeah.
kind of like, Lana.
I know, I was disappointed in her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, where are you getting involved in all of this?
I know. Like, I need to see more. Like, there has to be more drama behind the scenes that we're not seeing.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you saw, so Ellie, remember her, TBT? Blonde,
Yes.
stringy hair.
Yeah.
She like put out a YouTube video, like a YouTube tell-all.
Really?
Yeah, like right after she got kicked off. And I watched the first like 10 minutes of it and I just got kind of nervous about spoilers and didn't
Yeah.
finish it. But I did scroll and see the first comment and I immediately scrolled away. But the first comment said, so basically Olivia was a problem in the house the whole time. LOL.
Oh.
Because we've
I
only
mean,
seen,
I'm not
yeah,
shocked at all.
we've only seen Olivia be problematic in the context of like Kai and like the boys, but not like girl on girl crime.
Yeah.
Um,
We saw a tiny glimpse of it. There was like one little clip in the dressing room where they were either getting ready for bed or putting their makeup on, and she like said something to Jessie, like asked her something about like talking to Casey, and Jessie was like why, like what, like, and Liv was like, just wondering, just wanted to
ooh,
see, yeah,
ooh.
and
Yeah,
I'm like, I need more of that because that there,
she's moving like a snake.
she's moving like a snake.
So basically, this whole night was just like a he said, she said, and everyone telling everyone anything. It was just absurd. And then the girls like get in a fight around the fire pit. And Jessie was like, if there's anyone that's not fake, it would be me because the whole catalyst was her voicing her opinion. She's like
Yeah,
the opposite of fake,
and I agree with that.
which is why I think they're also like fake isn't the right, it's not the word that they
I think they're
mean.
misusing the word. Yeah.
I think so too. I think they mean like um ingenuine maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like The Bachelor, not there for the right reasons.
So true. You've got to bring the Bachelor in. Like, yeah, not there for the right reasons, or like I don't know if they think she's just like trying to win or just trying to get the most screen time. But I also feel like it's kind of taboo in Love Island versus The Bachelor to talk about screen time and like to break the fourth wall.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, because on The Bachelor does a fuck ton of things wrong, but I do like that they acknowledge that it's a reality show.
Yeah.
Like they acknowledge the like reality of the situation and that like
Mhm.
people are there for followers. But
Mhm.
Love Island just pretends like this is normal.
Yeah.
Mm.
Agreed. Yeah, it's like, and this season is probably the most they've really, well, I guess last season with Liberty and Jake, they kind of talked about, there was this one boy that they thought that he was kind of doing things for like to be the winner, and that he was like making the relationship seem like it was more than it was, or doing all these like big elaborate things because he wanted them to win. But yeah, they really don't talk about it.
Mm-hmm. And I kind of wish they did because I know they're all thinking it.
Right.
And I know that it's got to be like in their heads a lot. Like there's got to be people that are like sticking around to win, aka Olivia, like not
Mm-hmm.
having a solid connection. Like the fact that she made it this far without having a genuine connection.
I know. And she's talking about Maxwell. She's like, I've never felt this way before. Like, you don't talk about anything besides the other people in the villa.
So true.
That's the only common ground they have, is that they like to gossip about other people.
Yeah. I don't know. Like Olivia, I need like a deep dive on her or like some sort of psychoanalysis because I can't imagine her like being vulnerable or like ever
No.
like she's never been in a relationship and like it kind of shows.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I don't know if that's
Mm-hmm.
mean to say. But anyways, and then like Maxwell got involved in this whole thing and I'm like, Maxwell, like who the fuck even are you?
Right. Like, what? We don't know you. We don't want you. Like,
Yeah. And the way that Olivia just like walked away from her like fight with Jessie.
that pissed me off to no end, because I'm like, you started this.
Yeah.
You brought everybody's name up. You brought everybody into the drama. And then you're like, well, I don't want to have this conversation. So Jessie was like, okay, so do you want to just have the conversation, the two of us? She's like, no, not right now. I'm like, what do you fucking mean?
She does this a lot. Like just like says her piece and bitches someone out and then like runs away before they can say anything. And I'm like, that's not
Yeah, she did it with
conducive.
Tom. She did it with
Yeah.
Kai.
Like it's just not okay. She needs like a lesson and like she needs to go to therapy, honestly. Like
She's a
she
lot of it.
needs help. So then we've got this beach trip. We've got like a blowout fight from like Claudia and Casey because Claudia and Casey like they were fighting and then also I will put this on the record and say Casey really didn't do anything wrong.
I
Both
agree.
of them are justified in all of their like reactions.
Yeah.
But like Casey like said to her, he was like, I want to explore this relationship and I like you too. And then she was like, well, you have to pick me or her. And he was like, I pick her.
Yeah. I think that he did the best that he could. I think he was honestly pretty respectful about the situation and went about it. I mean, I can't think of like anything differently that he could have done, like drastically different to make it better.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, Claudia is just really sensitive. Like for as
Yeah.
like tough
And really
as
into
she
him.
is, but yeah, she is like really into him. And I wonder like what it is about him.
His
If
big
like
pee-pee.
yeah, probably because he has a big pee. But she never even like saw it probably, but maybe she like
No,
felt
only
it.
in the shorts like we did.
I know. I also wonder if like Claudia, if I bet she's the kind of girl that she's a Shaubana. Like she probably
Yeah.
never dates anybody because she's just like really closed off and has high standards. And then
Mhm.
she came on the show and like obviously like you got to date somebody and she is obviously going to like the first person that she has a connection with.
Yeah, they were really together by convenience because they were the two single people, and it just worked. And then she was very set on him after that, and that was kind of it. Whereas he was more in the mindset of being in the environment that he was in, trying to get to know other people, figure out what the best thing for him was. But she was like ready to be married off.
Yeah, I feel like they're like the two dichotomies of like why you come to Love Island.
Yeah.
And Casey, like he came to like date around it. Like I don't blame him. Like if I were there too, like I would want to like have like relationships and like date around. Like that's kind of fun. Like
Yeah.
but she went literally like probably like to find love.
Right. I do feel like you can kind of see in him, like this is the most excitement he's had with Rosie, like that we've seen out of him. Like this like matches his excitement for Tom, you know?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. He's in love with Tom. Did you see Casey fully straddle Tom and kiss him in the last
On the
episode?
cheek? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think Casey, like, Casey probably did, it probably wasn't like fun coming into the villa like as a new bombshell and then you just get paired up with the only other single person there. Like,
right. He didn't get to have the experience.
yeah, because you want to go in, you want to have a little bit of fun, you want to have like options, you want to have to like decide, you want drama. Like, that's what Love Island is all about.
Yeah.
And
then in
can't dock
Casa,
him for
like,
it.
Cynthia just kind of like threw herself at him and he was like, all right, like, sure, I'll go with it. But it wasn't more than what he had with Claudia. But then, like, when Rosie came in, he was like, I actually feel something for her. And it seems like it's the most that he's had so far.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. And even like not telling her about the kiss, like, is fine. And like, he asked Sammy what she thought. He asked her best friend, and her best friend said no. Like, he's played by the rules.
Right. There's no right answer there. And he even told Rosie the night before, he was like, I want to kiss you, but I'm not going to do that tonight. Like, I don't think it's the right thing to do. Like, I do think he was being really thoughtful about all of
I think so too. And Rosie's fine. Like, I'm not mad about her. Like, it's
it.
fine.
Yeah.
And Claudia, I'm kind of just like, girl, like, get it together a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, because we thought like her and Casey kind of worked it out like 2 days ago, and then she blew up at him at the beach.
Yeah. You hate to see it.
But I feel for her. I mean, like, I'm also the kind of person that would like see an ex with a new girlfriend and like immediately have diarrhea.
Yeah. And having to live with that
Sleep
and
next to
literally
it.
sleep next to it,
Yeah.
I could absolutely never.
Yeah. I couldn't either. I mean, I see both sides. Do you want to talk about the kissing over the table?
Yes, I do. Because it is disgusting.
Yeah.
Anytime we have a date, anytime in their beach thing that they went to, they have these little like one-on-one moments where they're sitting at these tables and then they get up and kiss over the table and the boys are sitting there kissing over the table. The most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Heinous.
Maxwell in his little squat trying to reach over and reach Olivia. Like, no, that needs to be absolutely canceled.
It is really awkward to watch. Let's go back to Maxwell for a second. Don't you think that he looks like a dark Nick Jonas?
Yes.
I can't get over it.
Yeah, wow.
Like it's crazy to me. And then the way that Maxwell dresses is awful.
Yeah.
Like those like bleach wash or acid wash jeans with like the rips that aren't like actually rips, and then like a tie-dye shirt. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, they're like jegging jeans.
No, literally. And he's a nice guy and like he's cute. And I don't even know who to pair Olivia with.
I can't think of anyone that we've seen on the show besides Harris in the beginning.
Literally.
Yeah.
Honestly, her best connection was with Harris.
Yeah, I can't think of anyone that I could actually see her with besides him.
Olivia needs to be like a mommy vibes. Like she needs to date a younger man because she's immature as fuck, and she needs to date a younger guy that's obsessed with her and worships the ground that she walks on. Unless if she wants to grow the fuck up and mature, and then maybe she can date a real man or woman.
Agreed.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. But Olivia, like, oh my God, like just so many issues. Okay, so we did obviously leave the episode on a huge cliffhanger. So by the time you're listening to this, we'll probably know the answer. But for us, we got the least compatible people. So the 4 that were the least compatible were Casey and Rosie, Claudia and Keenan, Tanya and Shaq, and Olivia and Maxwell. And all of those, like, I concur with. It's kind of weird seeing Tanya and Shaq on there just because they've been together the longest.
Yeah, it was interesting, but also if they put 4 couples in the bottom.
That is a lot.
Yeah, usually I feel like it's 2 or 3, but this was, like, it wasn't going to be Ron and Lana. It wasn't going to be Sanam and Kai because everybody loves them.
Apparently.
It could have, I know. It could have been Jessie and Will because they've still been a little bit rocky, but
and it couldn't be Tom and Sammy.
No, God, no. The most perfect people alive.
That's my king and queen of England.
Yeah. Yeah.
How is she so perfect? And she doesn't look like she's gotten anything done.
No. She's probably the most perfect specimen of humankind
No, literally. When Zoe and I, when she first came on, Zoe and I would be like, oh my God, she looks like Ana de Armas. Now she looks like Rachel Kirkconnell. Wait, now she looks like Mila Kunis. Wait, now and we're just so we're just going to name every single attractive person in Hollywood.
She's just so perfect. And every single way that she does her hair, beautiful, perfect. Every outfit that she wears, stunning. So cool.
Her skin, her dark skin, and she has really big lips, and the tattoos that she has that have you seen those on the thigh and then on the back of the thigh? I'm only she could pull that off. Mine would be buried in cellulite, you couldn't even see what it says.
I would just have cottage cheese with a tattoo floating on it.
People would be like, what is that string?
Yeah, she's absolutely perfect.
And just nice too, and no drama, and not cringe at all. She's
no,
so cool.
And she's very genuine
Mm-hmm.
and sure of herself. And she's a good friend too.
Really good friend.
She's so perfect.
I know. I'm going to start
so
a Stan account for her. I hope they stay together. Oh my God.
Lily, that's like the worst part of the show because you become so invested in these people. When they break up, it ruins your entire life. Like, love isn't real anymore if they break up.
I'm so nervous, but I'm kind of excited for the journey of like following them post Love Island.
Yeah, it's really great. Like, hopefully they move in together. We get to see them apartment shop.
Their kids. Perfect.
So much good coming.
And so Olivia and Maxwell got voted off. So kind of good riddance. See you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
But now they're going to have to pick who they're going to vote off.
I'm so pissed about this.
Why?
Why are they given the power to do that? They are awful. We've been waiting for them to leave for so long. And this, I have never seen this happen before, where the couple voted off gets to decide who goes with them. Like usually I've seen the Islanders have to do it where they'll like vote. Sometimes it's like the girls will have to vote one boy out and the boys will have to vote one girl out. Or like together as couples, they have to rank who they think is the most and least compatible. And then with their combined scores, they'll like knock a person out.
Yeah.
Obviously the public, but I don't think I've ever seen a couple that's voted off get to decide.
Who do you think they're going to pick?
I don't know. I don't think they'll pick Tanya and Shaq.
No.
I kind of think they'll pick Claudia and Keenan.
But Claudia's like a girl's girl. Like she's in the girl clique. You know, there's like the core clique. They can't.
I know, but Olivia's a bitch.
No, but she's not. She doesn't have beef with Claudia.
No, she doesn't.
Why wouldn't they pick Casey and Rosie?
I feel like Maxwell. I don't know. I guess because Claudia was involved in the Jessie drama and was very much siding with Jessie, and like her and Liv kind of went at it for a second. I'm thinking maybe that will still be fresh and she'll like bring her along. But I feel like Maxwell feels like he has this bond with Casey for some reason. Like he went to him about the whole like Jessie thing when he was inserting himself for no reason.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's not going to be Maxwell's decision. It's going to be Liv's. And
she wouldn't pick Kai or in Sanam. That's just such a low blow.
No. Well, they weren't even in the bottom, eh?
Oh, shit. Wait, does she have to pick? They pick
I
from
think
the
they
bottom
have to pick only from the bottom.
Oh my God. Okay. This actually makes way more sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so they have to choose between... Okay, sorry, I'm dumb. Tanya, Shaq, Casey. Oh my God. Holy shit. This is insane.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Wow.
I know.
I might have to pull an all-nighter and wait.
Yeah, 3 a.m.
Actually, I'm in Colorado right now, so it's only 1 a.m.
I'm so jealous.
Wait, maybe it's 5. Actually, I don't know. I'll figure it out tomorrow. Okay, Emily, you have been so much fun. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me. It's been an honor.
Is there anything else you want to add? Any grievances you didn't air? Any praises you want to sing?
I think I've talked enough about Sammy and Tom. I would lay my life for them.
I would too. Like, actually, I genuinely, like, I can't think of a more beautiful person than Sammy.
Yeah.
Like, who's your top celebrity girl crush?
Sammy?
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Like, honestly. What's the girl's name from Outer Banks?
Madeline Klein.
Yeah, she's stunning.
She is stunning.
Yeah. Justice for Shaq, because I think he was done dirty with the Tanya situation. Also justice for Martin. Yeah, that's all I got.
Good. Okay, well, thank you so much. And thank you guys for listening. And we're almost at the end of Love Island. Bye.